Wherever you are in the world, share your aviation. Share Aviation, a network for pilots by pilots.
Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of Aprox PPL. My name is Mateo Bruguera and I'll be your host during this web show. Let's call it a web show. I'm 18 years old, I'm currently a student PPL pilot and I live in Buenos Aires, Argentina. For those of you who don't know where Argentina is in South America and Buenos Aires is the capital city of Argentina. So who I am? Well, as I said before, I'm right now pilot student. I'm studying right now for the PPL license. I've been waiting for about 2 months now so that I can get a date to write my exam. Of course, I have the 40 hours flying hours done, the solo flying hours and all that kind of stuff is all behind me, and I'm ready for the exam. So yeah, I hope that in the next video I'll be a pilot. I'm half German and I'm half Argentinian. I lived in Argentina all my life, but I have pretty much all my family in Germany from the side of my mother. So I had the opportunity to fly as a little kid every year to Germany. So I felt basically in love with the aviation. My mom always told me that in my first flight I was about, 4 months old. She told it was a 13 hours flight from Buenos Aires to Frankfurt, and I couldn't sleep the whole flight, and I was just looking around and paying attention to what was happening around me. So yeah, I think that's when the aviation virus got into me. And then I have a picture in a general aviation aircraft in Germany, in the small airfield from Hanneweide that is located near from Hiemer, which is in the southern of Germany, near Stuttgart. And yeah, I went there with my grandfather, and yeah, I think that's when it really did like a click in my head that I just wanted to be a pilot. Then I had a lot of model aircrafts. I started with flight simulator and all that kind of stuff, and then I started with RC flying, with models, with remote controlled planes. And yeah, it just the passion was bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and until I was 17 and I told my dad, hey, I think I'm ready. I just want to start flying with the real flying. My first flying lesson was last year, and then I had to stop because I wanted to finish high school. So I did that. After that, I told myself, well, let's try to focus right now on my PPL license, and let's try to get that 40 hours of flying time in 3 months. So I did that, and since then I've been waiting, like I said before, for a date so that I can write and do my exam. But hey, I'm ready, so it's just I have to wait. The real flying I did was just in one aircraft actually, and it's in a Piper Tomahawk PA-38. It's a really cool aircraft. The people that don't know it well, they just are afraid of it. I heard a lot of stories about the Tomahawk, being a killer plane, and I personally think it's not true. If you do what it's said in the manual of the aircraft, and this thing here, this is the Piper PA-38 hand manual from the aircraft. If you do what it's written in here, then nothing can happen, my friend. It's as simple as that. So I like the PA-38. It's slowing, it's more hot, it's more sporty, and it's a real good aircraft for landing in crosswinds. And here in Buenos Aires we have, not all the time, but we have pretty much a lot of crosswinds always. I also had the opportunity to fly a Piper Archer south from Buenos Aires, actually about 2,000 kilometers from here away. I was in a vacations. I was in Esquel in Patagonia. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And then I also have a friend that flies a Tegnam P92 Eco Super, I think, but I'm not sure if that's the name. So let's get into the whole show. This is an introduction video, so I want to give you just some sneak peeks of what you're going to see from now on in this channel, which is called Your Hobby Channel. Aprox PPL is actually a Spanish YouTube show which I'm rolling. I started rolling it about, I don't know, a few months ago, let's say 6 months ago, but then I stopped. I did actually only 2 episodes, and I felt like there was something missing, like some concepts. So yeah, I just said, okay, this is maybe not a good idea. And then I got inspired by a few YouTubers, Mr. Aviation 101 from Share Aviation, or 80 Aviation Videos, the Mexican guy from Texas. He's awesome. He also speaks Spanish, which is cool. Yeah, so you will see a Spanish episode. So actually, this introduction video is also in Spanish. There are gonna be always 2 episodes which are pretty much identical, but one is going to be in Spanish and one is gonna be in English. Maybe some episodes in English are just gonna be subtitles. I don't know that really right now. That's something that I have to plan. So the main idea of Aprox PPL is to give to share actually my passion about aviation, to give you also some advice. I have to say, I'm not a flight instructor, right? I'm just a student right now, a student pilot. Soon I'll be a private pilot. That does not mean that that I can give you, tips from a flight instructor. I'll be just giving my advice and my own experience, and I would like to share with you. So that's basically the main idea, and you know, also to inspire other people. And yeah, if you just like aviation, general aviation or whatever, it may be also a cool show to watch. Now, why I am doing this in English? Like I said before, I started this show in Spanish and I thought that it didn't have the success that I wanted to. So I really thought about it and I said, hey, I mean, come on, I can sit down for a little bit more time and do this whole video in English. So that's what I'm doing right now. What I hope with this is that I can create an international audience, so that I can share, you know, these videos with people from around the world, not only Spanish-speaking countries. If I'm in the field and I think this is a great idea for a video, I will do it. So this means that there are no possible, I mean, it's not that I can say, hey, every Monday there's gonna be an episode, or every Friday there's gonna be an episode, or every 2 weeks there's gonna be an episode. Maybe one day, and I hope so, I'll be able to say that, but right now I can't. I don't have enough footage, I don't have enough inspiration, and I really don't have enough time. So this is, you know, the start of something new, something that I hope it's gonna be big, and I hope that you can be part of it. So yeah, guys, that's basically the main idea. I would like that you check out our Facebook. The link is in the show notes below. My Instagram, my Share Aviation account. I will really, I mean, you can send me your friendship. Just, you know, I want to connect with other people. I would like to thank you, Mr. Aviation 101, Eddie Aviation, Eddie, my friend. You are just an awesome guy. And yeah, I would like to thank you for watching. And I wish you, as always, many happy landings. And I'll see you next time in the, let's say, real first episode of Aprox PPL. Thanks for watching again, and see you next time. Bye.